Today I'd like to touch on a subject that's very close to my heart, and that's education. What I'm absolutely shocked about is how few people choose where they live, their location, their house, when they move to Spain, without checking out the local schools. I recently conducted a survey and less than 3% of people considered the education for their children before deciding where they were going to live in Spain. And this, I think, is a big contributing factor to people's lives in Spain not being as enjoyable and successful as they initially hope they want them to be. So what I've decided to do is just talk a little bit about the importance of researching the education before moving over today, and then in the future I'll talk about more specific details about finding the right school for your child. In Spain there's different education systems. We've got the state education, obviously got private education, you've also got the concertados. You've also got homeschooling, which actually you shouldn't consider if you're moving over here because it is currently illegal. Things may change, but at the moment you shouldn't consider homeschooling your child. So really what you've got to be doing is, before you start thinking about where you're going to live, check out the schools in the area, check out the level of education, decide, are you going to put your child in a state school where they only speak Spanish, maybe a little bit of English, or do you need them to have education that follows the British system? There are so many options, and it's something that you really should look into, and I'm more than happy to give you help and advice about as well. So as I say, education in Spain, make sure it's one of your priority research areas before planning your move. Okay, I'd now like to introduce you to my son Joshua. Hi. Joshua has been educated in the Spanish state system the whole time, and he quite likes it, don't you, Josh?
Yes, I do.
What are you studying at school? How old are you?
I'm 9 years old.
Okay, and ¿podemos hablar un poquito en español?
Sí,
Sí, vale. Explícame un poco de lo que se hace en cole estos días.
En el colegio hay muchas asignaturas.
Vale. Asignaturas is subjects, yeah? Subjects. Like what? ¿Cómo qué?
¿En English o en Spanish?
Como tú quieres, mi amor.
Hay lengua for short.
¿Y lengua qué lengua es? ¿Inglés o español?
Española.
Vale.
In English it's Spanish language.
Spanish language.
As well, you have got matemáticas, maths, that I am actually learning now, the divisions with two cifras.
Two figures.
Two figures.
Double divisions. And what's your favourite subject?
My favourite subject is conocimiento. In English, I don't really know how to...
I think we call it nature and the environment. ¿De qué se trata conocimiento del medio?
Se trata de muchas cosas. Algunas veces de los científicos, de los animales, de la biosfera, y de cosas así.
Perfect, okay. And so what would you say you liked about going to school?
I love going to school when I've got conocimiento. I like going on. I like catching the bus to school, even if I have to get up a bit early.
Yeah.
And as well, if you're a good footballer at our school, you can go to the Mijas Club in Las Unillas and you can be part of it.
Okay.
For example, like I'm part of the team, the Federation one, Federados, the Benjamin, I think.
Yes.
And I'm the only goalkeeper and the best one there is.
Goalkeeper, okay. And what would you say you don't like about school?
I don't like when I don't bring the homework in. So I am like the top person that I think haven't brought a homework in this year so far once.
But you do get quite a lot of homework, don't you?
Yes, I do, but mostly I do it at school.
I think that's something important for people to realise, that once they get to, like, you're 9 now, once they get to age 6, 7, 8, 9, the homework does start building up, doesn't it?
It just get harder and harder.
Yeah, and because school's only till 2 o'clock, isn't it? So that's why you have to, what you don't finish in the school time, you have to bring home and do
9 to 2.
Home, don't you? Okay, thanks very much, darling.
Bye.
Hasta pronto.
Hasta pronto.
Bye.
Adiós.